6:30 on a Wednesday night, and I'm off to Heathrow. Not been around much today, been on babysitting duties, but never you mind. Anyway, come with me on the trip. How do everyone? Only me. It's Wednesday in the evening and I'm at Cobham Services. You can see the old HGV drivers behind me in there, bays over there getting some more fuel. I'm on my way to Heathrow now to do a pickup. I haven't been around much today. I ended up on babysitting duties. It's a nice day actually, watching movies and playing games and stuff with my youngster while my other half of my eldest son were taking care of a little matter elsewhere. What I wanted to try and do this evening was give you an idea of how long it actually takes from a cab driver's point of view for somebody to get their bums out of the airport once they're off the plane. So never mind all this media spiel that you see about 4-hour queues and all the rest of it. This will give you an idea of what's really going on. Now, I gave you the time when I did the introduction of the video, and I'm at Cobham Services now, so have a look at this. See, it's just after 10 to 8 in the evening now, and I'm at Cobham Services. I'm about 15 minutes away from Heathrow, and the flight lands in about 12 minutes from now, so I'll head up there and we'll see what gives. Usually it's been taking about an hour-ish, maybe a little less, for people to come through, but I wanted to see it, you to see it for yourselves really. So I'll get the rest of the way to Heathrow and I'll get in touch with you again when I'm there, and you can see where I am, what's about and how long it's going to take. See you in a while. Well, it's 25 past 8 now, and this is where I am. It's a Shell garage just down the road from one of the hotels, the Premier Inn on the Bath Road, and that particular one is the one the British Airways flight crews use when they're staying up here and they get a shuttle through to the terminal and they need to go. I've just gone to the loo and everything. I made contact with a customer and they landed 25 minutes ago, should we say, more or less 8 o'clock. So I'm going to take myself off down the other end of the road now, so I'm a little bit closer to Terminal 3, and then we'll see what happens from there. Hopefully they won't be too long. We'll all be on our way home. As you can tell by the low light, and you know, you can see all the cars going by outside. I'm fairly near a main road at the moment, so I'll get down the other end and hopefully won't be waiting too long. Toodaloo for now. Right, it's 25 to 9 now, just gone. Bear in mind they landed about 8 o'clock and I've moved a little bit closer to Terminal 3. This is where I am right now. This is the view from my bus. I'm at the McDonald's. It's alright, I'm not going to go in there and get morbidly obese. You get an hour's car parking here. It's one of the tricks as a cab driver. You have to learn where all your little hidey holes are, where you can sneak a bit of parking in. So I'm going to sit here twiddling my thumbs for a bit, and I'll let you know when they call when they're ready for pickup, and that'll give you the idea then. See you in a bit. Well, it's 8:45 now. I've just heard from the passenger. They told me they're ready, they're out. 45 minutes after landing. That's a lot better than the horror stories you hear on the news, isn't it? And that's Terminal 3, and they've come off an Emirates plane. So I'm going to go and get them now, and I'll be with you again when we're back in Thanet. Toodaloo. Broadstairs High Street, 11 o'clock in the evening. This is what it looks like on a Wednesday. A lot quieter than the weekend. And it's where I am right now after having dropped my passengers off home. Well, that's it. That's all there is to it. You've followed me from Thanet up to Heathrow and back again on an airport pickup, and only 3/4 of an hour to get them from the plane out with their bags and in the back of my car. I had 2 drop-offs to do, so I was back within about a couple of hours really. Not too bad at all. So I'm off home now. I've got to get some sleep. Well, maybe a bit of toast, a cup of tea, and then go to sleep, and I'm on the road again, off to Stansted at 4 o'clock in the morning. Again, my apologies for not being around much today. Had family commitments in the form of my 8-year-old, and I will be on tomorrow to do a bit more, because I've got some stuff lined up, and I'll bring that to you over the course of tomorrow. Also, don't forget my video from yesterday, Ask Me Anything, and I'll do a live stream next week, and you can, as the title goes, ask me anything. For now, this is the Gabby Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.